love my child. I would have never done anything to jeopardize it. I love my child. I would have never done anything to jeopardize it. She works with MAC Cosmetics, I think, as their manager. And this particular MAC Cosmetics is in the airport. So she got fired. Why did she get fired? She was recording a day in her life, kind of vlogging and posting it on her TikTok. But is there anything wrong with recording your day-to-day activity and posting on TikTok? I feel like there are some details that she puts in those videos, trying to show a day in the life of, a manager going to work and all of that. She was putting in so many information in that video, and I feel like that's what got her fired. Let's watch the vlog together, then let me know what you think got her fired in the video. Thank you. Have a good day, y'all. Where are you flying to today?
Just oh,
fun. Are we going to visit, or is that where we're from?
That's home.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got to stop by and say hi. What's your name?
I'm Jenny.
I'm Bree. Nice to meet you.
What are we looking at?
What are we looking at?
You're cute.
So we're out of NC-17. That's probably what it was. We're out of NC-17. You want me to make you a sample of it, though? That way you can... I got you. Babe, did you want to take a picture of the bottle and the color?
Yeah.
That way we know for next time. Here you go, my love.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You have a great day.
This is syrup that you're going with, right? Yes. This is Whirl. She is a little bit darker, but it's perfect because once this like mixed together.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh my God.
I actually really feel bad. She's showing the timestamp. She's showing her getting money. She's showing her ID card. She's showing everything. I feel like the only place that it is okay, the fact that she wasn't showing customers while she was interacting to customers and all of that. So maybe Mark might not have issues with her. But I feel like at the airport, she was actually not being security conscious. And I feel like that is why she got fired. You can actually film a day in your life, even though you work for a very big company. If you know their policy, if you've checked their social media policy, some people don't even want you to wear their uniform and post it online and be dancing. A lot of people have gotten fired because they wore their uniform and they were kind of doing a TikTok challenge dance. They got fired the next day. Some officers actually got fired due to them doing that in some countries. So I feel like before you start, showing your day-to-day vlog, check out with your company policy before that, so you're not going to lose your job. Okay, I have a reaction on this video. Let's watch this stitches together, then we'll come back and talk about it.
I think getting fired over social media is stupid, but in some cases there are some situations where it is warranted. Because I saw the whole thing about the MAC employee who got fired for doing day in the life. The kicker is, she allegedly didn't get fired by MAC. She was working at MAC in LAX, the airport in LA, and she was fired by the airport. Not even by MAC. She was fired by the airport, so she can probably get placed somewhere else if they have, positions available. But in her situation, girl, you deserve to get fired. So, the day in the life would have been cute if you were just showing you helping the customers. That was cute, like how she interacted with customers, helping them pick out different products, showing different, new things that are coming. But this girl was showing literally the opening procedures, where she goes to get the cash, doing the count, the drop, and she's doing it with timestamps. She's doing it with timestamps. And based on what I've seen, the money does not stay in the MAC store. They go take it somewhere else. So because you're putting timestamps, somebody could literally recognize you. Your videos are doing mad views and know, okay, at 8:07, she is walking around with a bag of money. Use your discernment. If MAC was okay with you, showing your interactions, cool. But please, be smart about it, and for your safety too. Not even just to not lose your job, but for your own safety.
I'm seeing people talk about the girl who lost her MAC job at the airport or whatever it was, because she was, showing y'all where she works and what she does for a living. Y'all, it's 2025. We are at the point in the social media era where you should just know better. Unless you're self-employed, it's not a good idea to tell the internet where you work. Like, I get it, if you own your own bakery and you showing us how you bake the cupcakes, that's great. But if you work at somebody else's bakery and they have a social media policy and don't want you showing them how you bake the cupcakes, put away. I have never invited y'all that deep into my business. In fact, I remember around this time last year, I had gotten like an Outlook invite on my calendar from HR. And I'm like, what is this? I'm thinking I'm in trouble. Fast forward to the meeting. The HR manager greets me. She goes, "Hey, Tyreek, congratulations on 100K," because I had just hit 100K on TikTok. And I was like, "Thank you. What's this about?" She's like, "Yeah, we've been seeing your content. We love it. We're big fans. We just want to touch bases and tell you, don't ever tell nobody you work here and don't record in the office." And I'm like, well, I was already not doing that, but thank you. And that was the end of the meeting. So, my job, they kind of jumped on top of it, but I was never going to do that at all. And you shouldn't do it either. So if you're thinking about recording yourself at work or telling people where you work, don't do it. Don't do it. Also, don't make your job your content, because what happens when you lose that job or you leave that job or just anything can happen. I don't think it's a good idea. It can be entertaining. It can be good content, but is it really worth the risk? Don't let no clicks and views your benefits.
Did any of y'all see this? This woman got fired, okay, for doing obvious security risks. And then she had the audacity to re-show the video. I don't know if she's shown it before. I didn't dig too deep into this because I'm sorry, when I see white woman tears on my timeline, I don't really give it that much energy. And this is why. You brought this on yourself, sis. You legitimately recorded everything. Your badge. With all of this with timestamps, and you say it. Everyone knows when you clock in, when you clock out, how much money you had in the till or whatever got out of it, how you put it away. Babe, you think just because you work at the airport that means that, oh, we're good, we've got all this security clearance you need to even get through? Did you think you were safe? And I know you can't be that young and that naive. It is those damn phones. Oh my God. Honey, they should have done way more than fire your ass. This is one thing you will not catch me doing. Talking about my job, showing anything at my job. As far as y'all know, I'm Hannah Montana, okay? I'm living two lives here, all right? We keep it cute online and keep our jobs, things that provide for us, things that keep roofs over our heads. We keep that separate, babe. I can't believe this.
And that Mac employee that got fired from the airport, what were you expecting? You were literally timestamping your every little move. That was just ridiculous. People that love their jobs, there should be no reason why you should be putting your literal job at risk. Especially knowing that people are literally struggling to find a job. And out of all airports, she was working at LAX. Girl, are you crazy? You were just asking to get fired. People are literally addicted to the clout more than survival. It just makes no sense. They don't care these days. Timestamps with money drops, come on now. I just really feel like things that are held closely to you or the things that you love, like your job, should not be posted online. This literally reminds me of that woman that kept constantly posting her job and how she was getting paid $24 an hour for wrapping toilet paper. She commented where she worked at and lost her job to 250 likes. Y'all need to stop this.
This is a cautionary tale for everybody who's making content and working at the same time, or making content at their job. that now in this day and age, with how much TikTok has blown up, and now TikTok can, like, videos can be on other apps besides TikTok, like, it's not just for TikTok, right? Stuff goes viral. You need to be careful if you choose to be a content creator and work another job, or you choose to create content about said job. You need to make sure that you're very clear on what is allowed to be filmed in the content, or whether you're even allowed to make content at your job. This woman popped up on my For You page like last week, and I kind of started like watching her content because I really like her content. She is a manager at Mac, and she posts like about her day, like a day in the life as a manager at Mac. Like, she literally posts her full day at her job with timestamps, right? And she does other like get ready me with me vlogs, like fashion vlogs. Like, she does really great makeup. Like, she's very universal. But when I was watching her Mac manager vlogs, I literally was in my head like, how are you able to post this? Like, when I was watching it, I was literally thinking in my head, I'm like, how is she able to post all this? Like, this is kind of a lot. Like, did she get permission? Like, and she's been doing this for a while. So I assume that, I guess, like, I was like, I guess they're okay with it. But I literally in my head was like, you're at an airport and you're posting like timestamps. Like, she would post going, like, counting out her, like, getting the money out of the safe, right? She didn't post the code of the safe, but she literally posted her pulling the money out of the safe with timestamps, counting out her till with timestamps. She would post her airport badge. Like, you could see her airport badge. She would post like opening, like her keys opening, like the store, right? The gated lock for the store at the airport with timestamps. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, this is like a little much, but I guess you've been doing it for a while. Well, she posted an updated video yesterday, I guess, that popped up, and she was fired. She had been fired. And it sounds like from the comments that she was fired for like a breach of security at the airport because she was posting like timestamps, where the safe was, like just things that you shouldn't be posting. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, I'm not surprised. Like, I really am not. When I watched your content, I immediately was like thinking like, this is a lot to post. Like, and are you even allowed to post on the clock like that? Like I don't know. So I'm not surprised. Then it's like the delusion runs deep, because apparently some of her followers were saying in the comments that they had commented on her videos saying like, hey, you should probably take off the timestamps of like the till counting, or posting counting out the till, or going into like the safe and all that. And she ignored it. And the only comments that she responded to or liked was the one saying that she should have received a warning or a talking to, not fired for her actions, because it seems very drastic. And I don't agree with that. I'm sorry. Like, listen, you should, if you're at your job and you're posting on social media, like, these corporations don't owe you shit, and you should probably read your employee handbook and your based on like social media and what you're allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do, because it's not anyone else's job but you, and you sign specific legal documents that spell out what you're allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do. So, and you're grown, like, you should know better. I'm sorry. Like, I feel like TikTok and social media have kind of rotted some people's brains into where they think that, you know, they can do whatever they want, or they think that, like, you know, it's like two different worlds. There's like the social media TikTok world, and then the actual real world. And in the real world, you should know better that, you know, you can get in trouble for your social media, that you can't post certain things on social media. Like, that shouldn't have to be spelled out for you. And while I do feel bad for her, I'm just kind of like, people need to learn from this. Like, this is a great learning experience for people who want to do content creation and are still working at their jobs, or who people are posting at their jobs. Like, be careful what you say and do on social media. It can affect the job that's actually paying your bills. Like, or it can affect a job that you really like, because maybe she makes enough money as a TikToker, but she obviously really loved her job. Like, she's crying. She literally says, I love my job. I would have never done anything to jeopardize it. So it's just like, be mindful of what you do. Make sure you read those employee handouts. Make sure you read the employee packets. You know, speak with somebody in HR about what, you know, you're allowed to post on social media, what content you're allowed to do, whether you're even allowed to record at your job. Like, just be mindful, people. Jobs are hard to come by in this economy. And this app, TikTok, is literally like, we don't know what's going to happen with it. We don't know if you can continue to monetize off of it. They're putting up so many different, like, guidelines now where it's like they're trying to like take away monetization. RPM is weird. It could be gone September. So it's just like, don't jeopardize your main job that's paying your bills for TikTok, please.
The truth is, I really don't blame them for sacking her. I feel like with this, she will learn. I feel like sometimes, before you do some videos, especially if it's not your own company, it is not your company. Probably you just got the job, especially when you just got the job. Do videos with discernment. Look at what other people are doing before you start your own. Don't make it look like, okay, I have to, give content to my TikTok family because, of course, probably she's monetized on TikTok and they're kind of asking her, give us your day in your life and all of that. And you're posting, nobody's saying not to post a day in your life going to the office. You can do that and it's not going to be like, you're not going to be giving information. Like if you sit down and watch a video and probably you're an hacker or you want to steal from those people, there's possibility whereby you're able to get access into that place. You're showing every places you're going to at a particular time. It's not even safe for you. Some people overshare on social media. Some people share their home address. You got a package and you are showing everybody your home address, your phone number, everything. It's not even safe for you because anything can happen. Okay, so you doing that back to back. This is not the first time you're posting. You keep posting it back to back, back to back. It's just showing that you're not smart about you being recording this whole thing. You're supposed to record with sense. If you want to film a day in your life as a manager in MAC Cosmetics and all of that, you can do that without showing when you want to get money. Like you can do that without even timestamp or without all those information, and people are still going to enjoy your day in your life. People are still going to ask for more, right? You can do that by even promoting the products that you're selling as the manager, which is the Mac products and all of that. And yeah, that would be better. But then even before you do that, you should check and ask. If there's no policy on social media and all of that, ask, especially when you just started working there or you just started your social media career, ask, okay? Because I've seen a lot of women come online to cry, even men, but mostly women, yeah. They come online to cry. I'd be like, oh, I lost my job just because I posted on social media. I lost my days. I don't know what happened. My employee said I should not come again, like just like that. The fact that it's very difficult to get a job these days. If you get a very interesting one that is paying you well, all these very tight, okay? All these very tight because again that one might very difficult. So holding it tight is by you using discernment. Even if you want to make money on social media by doing vlog, there's a way you can do your vlog that you're not going to show some important information on those vlog, if that makes sense. Anyway, you guys, what's your take on this video? Can you share your thoughts down in the comment section respectfully? Why do you think she got fired? Do you think it was fair or they went too far? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section respectfully. As always, Sugar My Davis, and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.